I have never been more excited for summer than I am right now. So summer and I have always had kind of a love-hate relationship because hot weather isn't really my favorite, and I live in the Midwest, so there's not really all that much to do. And also I just kind of prefer fall and winter in general, but this summer is my last summer of actual freedom, quote unquote, before I become that full-fledged, always constantly working adult. I don't want to be that indoor Netflix girl all summer. I want to go see things and experience things and have a heck of a lot of fun, because this is my last opportunity to really just get out there and be free whenever I want to be. For the rest of this video, I hope that you will kick back, relax with some sweet tea, some lemonade, whatever floats your boat, and that you will just get excited about summer with me, because I'm excited and I'm excited to share that excitement. And forewarning, I'm gonna say the word excited a lot. So if that annoys you, I'm so sorry. Count it out, prize for whoever gets it right. I'm not going to count it, so I'm just going to go on an honor system, but whoever tells me how many times I say the word excited during this video gets a prize of some kind, somewhere. And go. The first thing that I'm super pumped about this summer is just being outside. Now the heat has always kind of thrown me off, and it's always made me kind of be like, but this summer I'm deciding that I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna do whatever it takes to get myself outside every day for at least an hour. I've been home for a week and I've already been on 3 hikes. I'm actually going on another hike today, and really it's just so much fun to be outside. And even though it's hot and sticky, it's kind of, I guess, exciting to work up a sweat and to get exercise and to energize your body and to push yourself and see how far you can go. It's not only through hiking that I'm really excited to do this, I'm also really pumped to go swimming a lot and to go fishing and to just spend time in my hammock reading a book, which I realize is not physical activity, but it sure as heck is fun. And then the next thing kind of goes hand in hand with just being outside, and that is taking adventures and traveling and watching baseball. I'm a huge baseball fan. I don't know how often I've talked about that on my channel, but I've been a baseball fan. Basically, my dad wanted me to be a baseball fan for my whole life, but I didn't really actually come into that for my own until 2008. But since 2008, I've been the world's most passionate little Cubs fan. People are annoyed by Cubs fans because, you know, there's a lot of bandwagon fans since they won the World Series, but let me tell you, I've been there with them through thick and thin. I love them. I've cried at Wrigley Field multiple times, and I don't know, I love baseball. So bringing that back around for this thing that I'm super excited about, that is just traveling and seeing baseball. I've already been to a game this year. It was the first Cubs game I've seen where they actually lost, so they're that's pretty cool, that's pretty exciting. But my goal is to see them in at least 2 other stadiums this year. I'm thinking probably Busch Stadium in Missouri and then Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, because those are pretty easy for me to get to. And then I also really want to go see an Indianapolis Indians game because I've never been to one in a time of life that I can remember it. I'm just really excited to go see places that I haven't been to ever or just in a really long time, and to experience things and to just delve into the game of baseball that I'm so passionate about and that I love so much. Basically, guys, not gonna lie, my life goal is to marry a Chicago Cub. I recognize that's probably not gonna happen, but it sure is a nice lofty goal. Next thing that I'm really excited for is summer fashion. I've always loved summer fashion, and I've always been really jealous of the people who pulled it off so well, because I never felt like I really did that. But this summer I got a whole new wardrobe because I lost all of that weight, and I'm just super excited to see what that looks like for me. I've never ever felt good about myself in the summer, and finally I'm to a place where I do feel good about myself in all of my clothes, and that's just a new journey for me. I am so thrilled, excited, pumped, encouraged, joyful, fill in the blank with a happy word there. I also recently got another haircut, which is what I'm rocking right now, and this is actually the dream hair, with the exception that it's a little bit darker than I would like, but I am calling this my Julianne Hough look because she had a haircut similar to this, and it was actually her picture that I used to have my hair cut, and I just love the way that it looks and the way that it feels. It's stacked in the back, and it takes like 10 minutes for me to curl it, which is so exciting because I always wanted curly hair, but I have super straight hair that doesn't really hold a curl well. Since it doesn't take long for me to curl it now, I'm more likely to do it. I'm just thrilled that I finally am to a place in my life where I can feel comfortable in any clothes that I have. Even though I'm still gonna definitely have some confidence barriers to work through because of my past, I'm just really excited that I'm finally in a place where I am confident that I am gonna rock summer fashion. So the next thing is summer food. I don't know if you guys have this in your life, but since the Midwest does go through all 4 seasons, it means that there's a very real time where we don't have a lot of food unless it's imported from, you know, all around the world. But now is the time in Indiana where you can go walk down the street and find a small little farmer's market set up basically anywhere, and you can buy cucumbers and tomatoes and fresh fruits and homemade apple pies and all of these wonderful things. It's just really exciting. You get to eat light, fresh foods, you get to have cookouts and picnics and just barbecues and burgers and popsicles, and now I'm talking about unhealthy food, but it's all so good and exciting, and it just feels so American. Classic American summer food is just that light, fresh stuff that you could eat at a barbecue or a cookout, whatever you call it. And I don't know, that's just exciting to me. It makes me want to just go sit outside with some lemonade and eat a burger with like fresh cucumbers. Yeah, it's just fun and exciting, all of the delicious food that comes around, at least here during the summer. And the final thing on my summer top 5 is really simple, and it's just freedom. It's finally the time where everybody feels open and excited, and even if you have a full-time job and you're still working, most of the time in the summer, you know, you get off work and you come home and you go outside for a little while, or you do something relaxing outside or even inside. But it's just something about summer is so different, and this is, like I've said, the last summer of freedom that I really have, and I just am so excited to make the most of it. And I don't know, I feel good about this summer. I feel positive and encouraged and so happy and excited, and I'm just ready to share that with the world. So I hope that this is something that you guys connect to. Tell me your summer top 5, leave that down in the comments below, and also if you have any video suggestions or requests, leave those for me too. Yeah, but basically that's all I have for you guys today, so thank you so much for watching, and until the next time I see ya.